Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new Halacha 4 units for Friday, the 13th of January, 15th day of Teves. Here we go. Starting a unit now on milk and meat and waiting 6 hours between and all that. Here we go. First of all, let's start by saying that it says in our Torah 3 times, Lo seva shel gedi b'chalev imo. You shall not cook a kid, a little goat, in the milk of its mother. 3 times God repeats that, and our rabbis learned from that the 3 repetitions teach us 3 different laws. Number 1, you're not allowed to cook milk and meat together. That's milk and meat of kosher animals. You're not allowed to eat milk and meat together, and also you're not allowed to derive benefit from milk and meat together. According to the Shulchan Aruch, the main psak, the main decision that we all follow, you're supposed to wait 6 hours after you eat meat until later that you eat dairy. And you know there are variations on that, but that's the basic law that a lot of the Jewish people follows, not all. The idea being that the taste of the meat that you ate still remains in your mouth, and that meat taste that remains in your mouth stays stuck there for 6 hours or so, and therefore you can't be eating any milk within that time. After 6 hours, the saliva that's in your mouth has begun to decompose the meat. So even if there is a piece that's still stuck in between your teeth, but it's been in contact with saliva for 6 hours, so it's not even considered like meat-ish anymore after that. If you chewed meat, you would still have to wait 6 hours because the taste of the meat is still in your mouth according to that taste idea. So even if you chewed meat, you would have to wait 6 hours after you chewed meat. If you swallowed meat without chewing, you would still have to wait because well, there's the taste that's still in your mouth, and therefore we would wait either way. Swallowed straight or just chewed, we would wait 6 hours after that. If you taste a clear fleishik soup and you spit it right out, then Rav Belsky says that would be okay. You wouldn't have to wait 6 hours. You were just tasting it to catch if it needed more salt or something. It was clear. You spit it right out. Rav Belsky says you wouldn't have to wait 6 hours after that. But you should rinse out your mouth after that before going and having some ice cream or whatever. If there's meat in your mouth with no chewing and you spit it out right away, I'm sorry if that grosses you out, but one more time. Meat in your mouth with no chewing and you spit it out right away, then no 6 hours waiting is necessary. But again, you should rinse your mouth after an activity like that. The Ramah allows, we're going to get into some of the times now, the Ramah does quote one opinion that allows just 1 hour wait between after having meat before you eat dairy. And according to that opinion, so you just make sure to make a bracha after it, or bench, or whatever it was that meal was, and then that 1 hour later, you can just go on to eating dairy. If you follow that opinion, and you can't just choose it. Some Jews have that custom in their family, and they're allowed to follow it. No rinse would be needed again, because if you really hold that 1 hour is enough, then 1 hour is enough. And after that 1 hour, you just make a bracha, finish up your meat, whatever was going on, and then you're eligible for dairy. We're going to continue this after Shabbos. You have a great Shabbos. Log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.